We're currently in Visby on Gotland, which is an island that is in the middle of the Baltic Sea. And we got here with this truck that we took from Nynäshamn. But you have to take this truck on a ferry to get to this island. And when I started doing this back in the day, I had no idea what I was doing. So that is what this video is going to be about. And I'm also going to show you a little bit about this Scania R650 that belongs to the notorious Malmbergs here on Gotland. Tag along, I'm going to show you about the truck, I'm going to show you how to put it on the ferry, and I'm also going to show you a few tips and tricks of what to do and what not to do so you don't end up in the situation I was in. So, as many of you already know, Malmbergs have incredible custom trucks, and we're taking this one on the ferry today. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the right trailer hooked up to it. We're gonna use that trailer with a dolly in front of it because we had to do a little trailer swap. But just to give you a quick glance, Alcoa rims, a lot of stainless. These dual tips are freaking amazing. So much stainless. It doesn't even, I was gonna say it doesn't stop. They have the spinners here, more stainless, custom lights, everything is painted. Even the tailgate's painted in yellow, which is really, really nice. They have the notorious goat that kind of represents Gotland. And moving on, I'm just showing you really quick because we're kind of in a hurry, just a little bit of a hurry. And then they also painted the tanks yellow. I mean, obviously they got the lights in the back here, obviously custom paint, super, super nice. And this is one of their other trucks that you've probably seen on my YouTube channel. And if you haven't, obviously you can see it on my YouTube channel. It's gonna be down there, so check that out. And then the moose bar, all the lights, we can go over this over and over and over and it will never end. But I'm gonna jump up, I'm gonna attach the trailer. But before I do that, I just wanna show you what it looks like. They got the speakers in the door panels. They have, I'm just gonna jump up here. Really sorry though, because we have all our stuff in here. But all of this is custom. You can see all the lights, all of this. And then again, sorry, but our stuff is in the way, so you're not getting the perfect view. But we have to get going. So now, usually what I want to do is obviously always wear gloves. There might be some here actually, hold on. Voila, not mine, but better than nothing. So this is a trailer with a dolly. So they've kind of transformed this. I had to lower it a lot because you don't want to hit this here. And so you got 3 cables. For those of you who don't know and have never driven a truck, this is for the air brakes or the air. Both of them actually, because everything is controlled or run with air. You connect that there, that's going to give you your air suspension and your brakes. And this is the ABS cable that you slide in right there. And this is the cable for the lights. You lift this and you have this little tab up here, which you put like this up top, as you can see, like that, and then just slide it right down and then make sure everything sits on there. And just check for, this is really bad because I don't know if you can zoom in, but they're drying up and you don't want these to snap off because then your brakes and everything are just gonna lock up. So I'm gonna have to take a look at that real quick. But this is connected. You wanna take a short lap just to see that everything is in check. And you also wanna check the trailer brake. It is pushed in already. See, so it is really empty. It is, there's nothing in there. And we're gonna check some lights, check some tires real quick before we go, as we always do. This trailer also has a tailgate on it, which is a little bit different. And we can actually show you guys which trailer it is that it should be hooked up to. Here they have their logo, Gotland. I believe this is one of their, I mean, obviously all of their trucks look really good, but I'm starting to think that this might be my favorite. But if you tag along here, Just gonna give you a quick glance so you can see that that truck matches up with that trailer that's connected to the other truck right there in the yard. So that trailer is supposed to be hooked up to, it kind of belongs to this setup. So I'm gonna open the door for you guys so you can get in, and then we're gonna head down to the port. All right, let's get up here. Okie dokie. So handbrake is off, and we're gonna roll down to the port. Just raise it up. And that's what kind of, I mean, obviously it's really nice, but it also really sucks to drive these customized trucks, because you have to think about so much compared to whenever you're driving something that's just OEM. Like, it is lowered, it's really low, so you can't go over certain bumps. Well, then you gotta raise it up. Some trailers are custom, then you have to raise the trailer up so you don't hit the stainless sides. But just overall, I mean, obviously if you like custom trucks, it's way more fun to drive like this than just any other regular truck. And I'm very sorry once again, I know you guys have been, every single video I make I forget to put my seatbelt on. It is a little different to drive on an island. Roads are nice here, and but you never, well, I was gonna say it feels more free, but then thing is, everybody knows everybody here. So it's kind of, if you make a mistake or if you're rude to anybody, then the whole island will know about it. And but I kind of like it here. It's really pretty and really nice. It's just that it sucks to go on that boat every single time. This boat is, again, going from Gotland to Stockholm. Well, Nynäshamn, technically Stockholm, just south of Stockholm. And the ferry is, I think it takes about 3.5 hours. I believe I remember 4 hours, but I think it's 3.5 to be correct. Don't quote me. And you gotta be there like an hour before departure. And you also wanna make sure to check in on time, and then obviously have the time to get on the boat, get off the boat. So it feels like it takes half of your day. And back in the day, I usually went back and forth, I believe 3 or 4 times a week. And that really took a toll on me. So I got fed up. But it is kind of nice because we'll get a little room. We have a little shower. We got 2 little sofas that can kind of turn into beds so you can rest. They have a restaurant. I don't think they have a bar. I do believe they serve beer and stuff, if you guys are into that. I don't drink alcohol, but for anybody else who wants to go. And I just gotta make sure that nobody's coming out here. And it is not far. It takes 15 minutes to go down from here, or up from here where we were at their transportation company, at their yard, so to speak, down to the port. So we're aiming to be there at 3 o'clock. Boat leaves at 4. And then again, in this video, I have a tip, an advice, that I will say this: not even the staff on the boat know about this. I mean, some might do, but we're very aware of the fact that they don't know about this stuff. So we double check whenever they're doing this. You will see later. We're probably not gonna have to do it today, but I'll tell you what it is and show you how it's done the proper way. So if you end up in a situation like that, you will know what to do and what not to do, because they don't even know themselves and they work on that boat, which is pretty ironic, so to speak. Not to put anybody's name out there, but it is pretty ironic. So, but I'm going to show you so you don't end up in that situation, and I'm also going to show you what it's like to be on that boat. So we're at the boat here, and if you stare right that way, you're technically looking at Sweden. You can't see it because it's too far, but if I know my geographics correctly, it should be that way. We're gonna take this last roundabout, make a left, and then we're gonna check in. There's the other Malmbergs truck. And I realized when I drove here, when I had my own Scania, I used to work with Malmbergs, and I realized that they don't get enough exposure and publicity as it is. So we went here this weekend and we recorded a couple of videos with them. Unfortunately, in Swedish though, because I started another Swedish YouTube channel, or technically my first Swedish YouTube channel, which is called Livet med Tidström. You can find the link to that YouTube. What the hell, dude? He wanted to die on that scooter. I am really sorry. I thought he just went out like as I was in the roundabout, like in the middle of it. But he thought that he was so small that he could just snoop around. Anyhow, that is my first Swedish YouTube channel. You can find it in the description. It's called Livet med Tidström. I will put a link down here, and then so if you want to watch these videos, but then again, it's going to be in Swedish. Feel free to check it out. Don't forget to subscribe to that channel because we're posting more and more on that channel right now because we've been asked to do so by you guys. So this is where you enter. To the right, you may see the little house or well building that you check in, that you get your tickets. There's. I'm just gonna drive around here, and now I'm gonna give you a little glance at the other Malmbergs truck, which is right there. And this is the one that I had in the other video. That's on this YouTube channel. So if you want to see that truck in action, there is another video about that one on this channel. So that beauty is, I do believe that's my favorite one that they have. I'm gonna park right here. I'm gonna run in there right next to the gates and I'm gonna get our ticket. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'll be right back. Ta-da! So you go into that building right there and then talk to the dude or lady working there, and they will give you sjöfraktsedel, meaning that this is like a paper proving that, or well, saying that you went on the boat, and what it called. I want to have like a I'm gonna have a guessing game in the comments here. What you think that this boat trip, single trip, costs from Visby, Gotland to Nynäshamn, Sweden, which is only 3.5 hours. If you can guess it correctly, I think we're gonna put this at the end of the video, like the cost, the amount of the ticket, what it does cost. Because I remember back in the day, it was like half of this. So guess in the comments what you think it costs to bring on a truck and trailer like this on that ferry. Well, anyhow, so you get that. I'm gonna flip it upside down so you can't see it. And then I also got, hold on, where is it? Here we go. Boarding card for me saying chauffeur. And then I got a little cabin, and this is my room number 8413. And then you scan this in a little box and it gives you like one of those cards that you like put next to the door, and then obviously the door opens. So we're gonna get that. And then now we're just waiting for them to clear up the area and unload some boats so we can go in. So he will turn like a light on, and then both of us will go into that area, park, wait for a good go, and then get on the boat. So now they open the gate so we can actually go into the area where we're gonna go from to get on that boat. And then these guys in front of us, they're truckers too, so they're sitting there waiting to get on too. Well, so you're gonna go through here, a little gate, and and so you're going through here, and then we're gonna find a spot to park. I think he got surprised. Well, he follows me on Instagram, so he's probably seen that I'm here on the island, but he didn't expect me. So now, as you may see here, there's like, I don't know about this ramp. This is for probably like loading or unloading like some cargo stuff. And then we have the other Malmbergs truck in front of us. We're also gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna see where he parks, and we're probably gonna do the same, I think. And all these regular cars are getting on this boat too. Obviously separate lanes. I believe this boat's gonna be packed. You can see like all of these cars right here. Yeah, we're gonna go all the way up there. I don't know if you can see it behind the Malmbergs truck. There are trucks parked on the left, so like we're gonna squeeze in on the left side and then pull up to the right, and then they will wave us, give us a good go when we can get on. And I also want to show you how to do with the ELD. If actually, you know what, I can't really remember if I'm 100% correct with what I'm doing, but I will tell you why and how. And if I need correction, then feel free to correct me in the comments, but I'm pretty sure I know how it's done. So we're gonna give a little space here. We're gonna turn up like this. Then we're gonna reverse in. So we're straight, because we don't really like to not be straight. Remember, we're parking like this. We're gonna put it in reverse real quick. I'm actually a little bit off to the side, but it's fine. I do believe this is going to be good enough. We're hugging this left lane or line, but it's actually fine. There we go. And you want to be, like, I'm really OCD with this stuff. Like, I want to be super straight. Otherwise, I can't sleep at night. So I'm going to show you how to do with that. Like, you can't fiddle with it before. I mean, obviously you can put it in like you're having a break, right? Like I did now, because we are having a break. But you can't put it in ferry mode until you like actually get onto the ferry. So, but I will show you what you hit and what you do. So this guy right there in the vest, he gave us a go. I'm just gonna make sure nobody else is coming here. We're gonna race this up like a lot. All the way like to the max, and then as you can see his trailer, like he has to raise that trailer all the way up, otherwise he's gonna hit like the underneath. The trailer's gonna get stuck on the ramp and like rip off the sides and stuff because it's too low. But then again, it's not an original trailer or OEM trailer. But then again, just to be safe and cautious, just make sure to hold on. She's waving to the left. Okay, she wants us to go to the left whenever we're getting on. So we're gonna go really slow. And then, as you can see, the trailer is almost, well, you can't see the sides of it. And this ramp is way better than the one going off the boat, because the one going off the boat is freaking horrible. So we're gonna go real slow here, even though, ugh. Here we go. Look, he's almost, now he's far from the roof. So she wanted us to stick to the left. We're getting on really slow because I don't really like to hit stuff. And then this is what it looks like on the inside. And usually they have guys like waving which lane you're getting. Oh, they do. He's right there. So we're gonna lower the truck just a little bit because it's way up there now. It's a little bit too much. And we're gonna stick to the left here. Now we can put it in drive mode actually. We don't have to put it, like have it raced up. Oh, he wanted us to be on the far right. I'm gonna make sure to go there. And it's, sorry, I had to turn the lights on because you can't see shit in here. And you have to like hug the wall really close, and well, you can actually go closer than this. I don't think we have to this time, but like we're gonna be really tight here. Just focusing a little bit. And this guy is probably gonna wave us forward to like tell us when to stop. I kind of know when, but he's gonna do it anyway. Look his arm. Go on, look here. Come on. So I think that's what he did. So, all right, it's in drive mode. What you do, you put it, like you hit brake first, and then you're gonna hit OK, I believe. Arrow down, and it says like position, and it's not out, it's not start, it's not here. It says like ferry/train, and then you hit OK, and now you just leave it as it is. And so after, when you're getting off the boat, when you've done this, you have approximately 1 hour of drive time before you really have to stop, because this is taken into, how would you explain this? This is taken into like as a part of your daily rest. Like, so technically I stopped working, but I'm getting on the ferry. So hit brake. So this actually counts as my sleep schedule but I can only get off the boat and drive for another hour. And then if I do hit like sleep within that hour and take out my card, you actually divide your daily sleep routine or daily sleep, because you need to get 9 hours of consistent sleep, but you can divide it when you do this. But you have to put it in that mode and only drive for not more than 1 hour, and then hit brake again and obviously take out the card. So that's how that's done. I'm gonna give you a little tip when we get out. Well, this is my best tip and advice, and this is the tip that the guys working here on the boat don't know about. So don't miss this. So when you get on this boat and they tell you that it's gonna be really rocky on the ocean and you're gonna have crazy weather and winds and big waves, what they do on the boat is that they strap the truck down. They have holes in the ground where they attach the straps, right? And so they attach the straps to the truck. Usually you have like hooks sitting on the side. I don't know where they are on this one in particular, but you have like a hook coming down here, and then you attach it to there and obviously strap it down. You do it all the way around the truck and all the way around the trailer. They usually do that for you, but what people don't know is if you let it sit as it is right now, the problem with that is whenever you're hitting waves, the truck will automatically rock back and forth. What happens with air suspension when you're rocking back and forth? You lose air pressure every time because it wants to like compensate and build up the pressure, right? So eventually you will run out of air, and whenever that happens, the truck can sometimes tend to sink and sit lower than it was. What happens if you strap down the truck in drive mode and then it starts to sink? Obviously the strap is going to start to slack and become loose. What will happen is, like, if you're like hitting crazy weather, the truck can start to slide and like move around here while hitting big waves. So what you want to do is you want to air out the truck completely, as low as you can go. You want to walk over to the trailer, air out the trailer, and then strap it down so it doesn't cut loose and like start to like move around in here. So that is my best advice. And the thing is, the guys working here, I'm not saying on this particular boat, not to give anybody like a hard time, but I'm just saying, like, whenever you're driving on here, sometimes they're like, oh, we're gonna have bad weather, and then just like hook it up and start strapping. And I'm like, guys, wait, like, you gotta hold on just 1 second. And then like I lower my truck and I lower my trailer and then say, now you can strap it. So don't do that, because that can be like a disaster. I've seen stuff, right? So best advice, and you only get to see it here, so I've never seen it anywhere else. Before we walk up, guys, I'm just gonna grab my stuff, my bag. And ooh, what is this? All right, I forgot. These are my two favorites. Guys, you know what? This is actually my own little package on the webpage. I'm gonna put a link to that in the description, and you're getting 30% off with the code AlexSystrom30, but it's time limited, so you're gonna miss out if you don't. It's in the description. I'm gonna get the rest of my stuff, and let's go up. And also, I almost forgot, my second tip. If you are driving a truck with refrigerated goods, you do not want to run the reefer engine in here on the boat. So what you do is you turn it off, you ask the guys for a cable that some of you may know that you can actually hook up a cable to the reefer unit, and then you'll turn it on, but it's going to ask you to like turn it on with the electrical motor, and you do that instead, because otherwise like there's going to be so much gas in here and all those fumes and all that stuff. So that's my second advice, if you didn't think of that before I said so. Sorry, we're trying to walk out, and I have Casper's big camera bag here so we can actually make some videos and content for you guys. But now we're gonna get up here. You hit that button. Casper, can you press and hold it in? And we're not gonna be able to come down here once we go up, so we don't want to forget any other things. And all these stairs every single time. Phew. Did I bring my freaking, I gotta double check that I brought my ticket. Oh yeah, there we go. So, because we really want that key to the cabin. And I'm dropping my pants too. I'm getting freaking exhausted because he's got his laptop and like all the cameras in the world in this bag. So we're gonna head to, okay, there's the little red box right there. We were down on like the lowest floor. Now we're on floor number 8, which is where we're gonna get our This is where you get your keys. It says, well, if you don't know Swedish, it says, you're an asshole if you don't, no, I'm kidding. It says get your key here, so you take this. I do believe you hold it here. And they put like a little dummy proof sticker sign here. Because last time I was like looking in the box. It's locked now. I was like pulling out like all of these, like in a paper roll. And I was like, where's my key? Casper's like, well, it's right here. I'm like, okay, my bad. I'm glad we didn't get that on video. 8413. Well, right. That way. So, 8409, 8411, 8413. So, welcome to my crib. Oh, we don't have a ocean view. God damn it. So this is what it looks like. Gonna put this bag down. I need a shoulder displacement. So they actually provided us with pillows and blankets and stuff. They didn't last time. Come on in here. I want to shut the door and I want to show you guys the bathroom. Here you can call somebody like your grandma if you get seasick, I believe. And then here is our little bathroom. It's actually pretty nice. A little shower in there too. So that's what that looks like. Now we're actually gonna go or sit down and edit some videos and photos for you guys. And then we're gonna get some food and we're gonna show you the restaurant. We're gonna walk out and see how cold it is. Take a look. What is this? Oh, it's automatic. This was not so nice, but a lot of water. It's a big ass boat too. Lifeboat. We're gonna walk down to the restaurant, just try to get some Swedish meatballs for this stomach, because I'm actually starving right now. Look at all these, like the hooks and everything. Kind of feels a little bit unsafe to walk under here, but I'm waiting for the notorious meatballs. Oh, they were there, but they're actually pretty good on this boat. So I'm gonna get some for Casper too. And do you want a Coca-Cola? Yes. And which one? This one. Oh, this one. Okay. Yeah. I think. Hold on, the door is freaking heavy. I think the guy in the so close. The guy in the kitchen, he was asking about the YouTube channel. So he was like, I gave him a coupon, which is for like the soda. But we had food for both me and Casper. And he was like, oh, no, the coupon is for the food. I'm like, well, we should pay. He's like, no, you're good. And I'm like, okay. So I think he gave us food because he, like, I think his face was on the, oh yeah, it was, yeah. So he was like, oh, what's the channel's name? I was like, all right. So thank you if you're watching this. We're going to try to, Casper put his freaking computer everywhere, and we're everywhere here where I want to sit. And the cafeteria was so full, like there was no point at all in trying to sit there because there were like no tables available. I'm going to kick my shoes off. I got my coffee, got my meatballs. So Swedish. And I'm going to finish this. I'm going to devour this because I'm starving. Move. Can you move, please? So we just finished up our food. I took a little nap. Really tired. Now we're gonna get down again, and I'm just gonna double check so we didn't forget anything. And we're gonna head to the truck. Look at all these cars, and all these trucks. Look at the 3 trucks right next to each other here too. So freaking crowded to walk in here too. And I forgot where we parked, so we had to walk all the way around. This one is really nice. Oh, this is the one that was at the show with the... Ah, nice. Pretty tight, because you can't really open the door fully. Getting too old for this. And we have so much stuff in here, it's unbelievable. The only thing that's not ours is the blue bag. I don't know who it belongs to. But, oh, there's a guy trying to pass you. And what you don't want to do is be an asshole and turn the engine on. Like, some people usually do it, but like I'm trying not to, and I'm trying to wait until We got like maybe 5 minutes left, so you can build some air pressure in the tanks, but I usually don't start the engine. Ooh, look how cozy that is. It's probably super red on the camera. But we're gonna start new work period. No. All right, let's just do this. And then, oh yeah, it was correct. So he's trying to build air in the tanks. We should too. And then let's get off this damn ferry because I want to go home. So we got a green light from the guy in the yellow to go. And hold on, I'm just turning here a little bit. As you can see on the display right here, I raised the truck up. This is the level. Thank you. And we're just, because this one is really bad. I don't know if you can see it on the truck there. If you can film that truck, they will see that it's gonna, like the last part right there. Look. Yeah, we cannot do that. So this is what it is. I'm raising it up just a little bit more. I'm going really, really, really slow. And those are the lines with the cars that are going back to Gotland. So right now, and they have a little traffic chaos right here. This one is horrible right here. This is why you raise it up, because I don't even want to. I like to go really slow over this, even though I know it's fine. Oof. Hold on. I don't like this one bit. There we go. Now trailer is coming down too. Now you can put the truck in drive mode. Even the trailer, like, which is really, really high, it is pretty close. I mean, not now, but like when you're like halfway through, is really, really close. But yeah. So this is very chaotic. Like these are all the trailers that they just put on the ferry with no tractor attached to it. So they have this little tractor that they move trailers in there, and they put them on the boat separately so that other tractors from the island can go on the boat and get the trailers. And now I really want to, like, what happens here is like all these cars are so freaking excited to go home, so they never let anybody through. And the problem is, like, I have a car right here. I don't want to like pass all these dudes. Like I want to, because there's no point, literally. So there's always like a little traffic jam here. I really want to get home now. I'm trying to like work my way through this. Look, they even brought like horses on the boat. I didn't know you can do that. Look, I have my turn signal on because the lane ends. That guy is so eager to get home. Like, look. He even passed him behind him on the inside because this guy was nice enough to stop and let the truck through. So the other guy was like, well, I'm not waiting for that truck. It was that dude in the Volkswagen, the estate, or the wagon. Every time, I don't understand, like, and here we really have to go like far out right because there's a little thing here you don't want to run into. But these guys do not, like, they don't care, and they don't pay attention to trucks at all. Like literally, like no F's were given. And well, we're just cruising down here, and because look, now after when I put the I set it to brake, right? The ELD. Hold on, it's really tight here. Like that dude doesn't know, obviously. So I set it to brake, or to rest, and then so now it's telling me I got 53 more minutes to drive. Hold on, I'm gonna go this way. 53 more minutes to drive until I gotta stop if I want to like count that as the part of my sleep, today's sleep. So we're switching with Jens right there. He's standing right there. There we go, a little mini wave. So we're just bringing this truck on to the main island, and then we're gonna head home. Hold on, we have our pickup here, Mr. Luke. He's looking happy as always. So let's do that. Hold on, we're gonna get out. That's it for today, folks. I hope you learned a lot, because I would have needed this video back in the day when I started doing this. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell down there so you don't miss new videos. I will see you in the next.